Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria and I am here to help you reach your full potential when it comes to hypergamy and leveling up. And if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. In this video, we are going to talk about Lauren Sanchez. And a lot of women in the level up community see her as a great example when it comes to hypergamy, because she basically landed the biggest whale there is, and we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about how she did it. So if that's something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. So ladies, let's begin. Now Lauren Sanchez is a beautiful woman, and she's very smart, and I believe that she's also very calculating. What I've noticed about her, and basically all the women that I have been studying and researching when it comes to hypergamy and leveling up, is that they all have 4 things in common, and I'm going to get to those 4 things, so make sure you watch to the end of the video, okay? So I'm not going to go much into her biography because all the information is out there. What I'm going to say is that she is a perfect example when it comes to hypergamy. So the 4 things that Lauren Sanchez has in common with other hypergamous women, and when I say other hypergamous women, I'm talking about the Meghan Markles and basically any woman that marry well, okay? And this is what a lot of us in the level up community are aiming for. So let's go into the 4 things that I've noticed about her. First things first, she's unapologetic. Hypergamous women are unapologetic about their hypergamous nature. It is what it is. They don't care about what you think. They don't care about being called a gold digger. They don't care about being called an opportunist, because they have a goal and they know exactly what they want. So it's natural that they are unapologetic about their nature. Guys, if you see the light changing, I was using natural light and then it got pretty overcast, and I'm using my ring light as well. So yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, so they earn their hypergamous nature. They do not apologize for it. They don't address it when people call them a gold digger. They don't care. They don't care. And that is what I love about women like that. And Lauren Sanchez is a perfect example, because when the whole the affair came out and everyone was talking and whispering and saying a bunch of stuff, she kept it classy, she kept it quiet, she didn't address anything, and she went about her business. That's my cat. He wants attention, but I'm busy. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's the number 1 thing that I've noticed about these women. They are unapologetic about getting their bag, period. Another thing that I've noticed about them as well is that they took advantage of their network. So that's number 2. Number 1 is unapologetic. Number 2 is taking advantage of their network. So if you want to know how to take advantage of your network, please watch my previous video, because I did talk about that in that video. And how she took advantage of her network, she met Jeff Bezos through her husband, her ex-husband. So ladies, don't feel bad, do not feel guilty about that stuff, because people are going to try to drag you and make you feel bad about that. You do not know if you are going to be introduced to your future husband through a boyfriend or whatever. Okay, so you can't come into this with guilt. Take advantage of your network. That's how the majority of women who marry well, that's how they met their husbands. They weren't online, or they weren't going out freestyling or anything like that. They took advantage of their network. So that's the number 2 thing that I noticed about them. Number 3, they had hobbies. All these women have hobbies, and not just any hobbies. Their hobbies basically help them meet wealthy people and help them meet their wealthy husbands. One of the hobbies that she had was helicopters. She loved flying helicopters because that's something that her dad liked, and you know, she pursued that hobby. She even got a helicopter license or pilot license. Sorry, I think it's pilot. I don't know. I think it's the same thing, okay? So she got her license, and Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, and he used her service as a helicopter pilot because they used to go flying around the city, flying around places in the helicopter together. So she took advantage of her network, and she had a hobby that helped her get closer to Jeff Bezos. And I mean, I'm not saying for you to go out there and start flying helicopters, ladies, but what I'm saying is think about the hobbies that you have. If you don't have any hobbies, ladies, you need to have hobbies. You really do, because what I've noticed and from my research, a lot of these hypergamous women, they have hobbies, which keeps them busy, and you know, which is basically why, you know, they are successful with relationships. Period. I say period a lot, okay? And the fourth thing that I've noticed is that they pursued their passion. And Lauren Sanchez, she had a career, and this is another thing that a lot of women are misled about in the level up community. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but what I've noticed is that a lot of level up gurus are telling women that, you know, they don't need to have an education, which is true. You don't really need to, and you don't need to have a career or something like that. And if you want men to spend money on you, don't tell them what you do for a living. And I understand that, because when you are, if you are coming from humble beginnings, you don't want to be telling regular men what you do for a living, because those men are hypergamous too, and a lot of guys out here are looking for a Bob the Builder chick. That's basically what it is they're doing, and I understand why a lot of level up gurus are saying that. However, if you are dealing with dusties and middle class guys and guys who are looking for a come up, or hypergamous guys, that's the only reason why I can see it working. However, if you are dealing with a guy, you know, a high value man, there's no reason for you to be telling these men that you're a receptionist. They're not going to respect you, and I'm sure they've heard it all before, because they've been around a lot of women and they have seen the same game over and over. Wealthy men are not stupid. Let's be real. Okay, I was kind of close to the camera previously, so yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so wealthy men are not stupid. Okay, these high value men have seen it all. They've seen all the game. They are not stupid. They're not like the tricks that you may meet at a bar, or some guy you met at work or something like that. It's not like that. They are very different. So you have to be pursuing your passion, and which is what Lauren Sanchez did. She wanted to be on TV. She was a TV presenter. She said that even in interviews, she said that it was something that she always wanted to do, because she didn't see a lot of women that looked like her on TV. She even made guest appearances on The View, so she was always on TV. She had that TV. She had that presence on TV. Guys, I'm so distracted by my cat. I'm so sorry, guys. So, ladies, pursue your passion. If you're doing something, or you're pursuing something that you don't like, just because you're trying to pay bills, I understand. At least we all have to start somewhere. But you want to get yourself out of that situation, because when it comes to securing a high value man, I just feel like as a woman you have to be in a good place to do that. You have to be in a good place, okay? So you can't be desperate, because you know men can smell desperation. And first of all, you have to be in a good place to attract a man like that, because what I've noticed is that wealthy people stay away from the masses. They try to stay away from poor people. And you guys know that is true. So you are not going to go in some bar and pick up, you know, some wealthy billionaire. it doesn't happen like that. Mickey, leave me alone. Okay, I have to get rid of my cat. My cat won't let me be great. So ladies, let's go over the 4 things, okay? And it doesn't matter what order it is, okay? So number 1, they are unapologetic. Number 2, they took advantage of their network. Number 3, they had hobbies that put them in place to meet wealthy men, and they pursued their passion. And most of these women weren't doing some job that they hated. They were basically pursuing their passions. And of course, there are always exceptions to the rules. I am aware of that. Okay. However, this is the stuff that I have noticed and what I've seen from my research, and I think that you ladies should write that down and start pursuing some hobbies. Try to join a Rotary Club. Try to get yourself in position where you can meet people like that through your network. And before I go, I'm going to leave you ladies with this. Another thing that I've noticed with men in general, and not just wealthy men, just basically men in general. A lot of these men, they choose their mates based on proximity. That's how men are. Men want things to be convenient. If you are nearby, they are more likely to pursue a relationship with you. This is why I don't advocate for long distance relationship or anything like that. I'm not saying that they don't work, but it's not something that I would recommend. So these men, a lot of them choose their girlfriends or their wives based on proximity. And again, it goes back to your network. Okay, so if you are close by and you are in their circles, your chances of marrying wealthy goes up. So that's what I'm going to leave with you ladies today, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and ladies, thank you so much for the love and the support. I'm so grateful for everyone who has come to my channel, who have viewed my videos, liked my videos, shared my videos, and subscribe. Thank you so much ladies, I really appreciate it. So with that being said, I'll see you ladies in another video. Bye.